doing, Mason in the very clear. How you're doing? Hope you're doing. Hey man, let me cut straight to the chase, gents. For now, we're gonna be reacting to the untold truth of Shauna Ferguson and Connie Ferguson's tragic death, bro. Obviously, Connie Ferguson is not dead. Wait, but I didn't say that right. Oh, tragic legacy. My bad. I said death. Yo, ass chat. But anyways, gents, yeah, if this is your first time, gents, you know what I'm saying, subscribe. A lot of y'all are watching without subscribing. And with that all being said, boy, let's start the video. Let's watch the video real quick. And oh yeah, gents, I'm gonna hit 500 soon, so gents, please like subscribe so we can get her 500, bro. Please subscribe so we can get 500. I promise I'm gonna do something for y'all. Okay, your promise is a big word, but I'm gonna do something.
Changed when she met Shauna Ferguson. They looked so good together. Name a cuter couple. We'll wait. The whole of Mzansi knew how down bad these two were. And let's not forget that they were massively successful together. Sadly, Shauna passed away in 2021, leaving his dearest queen to pick up her pieces. We hope you have some tissues nearby because today's Lux Life story is about a couple who built a media empire together and a brave woman who is learning to live without her soulmate and business partner. Was Connie's success tied to her husband? Keep watching to find out. Constance Masilo was born in Botswana and raised in South Africa. Connie laid the foundations for success at a young age. When the star was still living in her home country as a young girl, she would sell sweets, magwinya, and perfumes. Agree, her business roots are dug deep. After relocating to South Africa, Connie started her plan to make a name for herself. The beauty's big break came in 1994 when she landed a role as
1994. She started acting in 1994. Pui. Yo, boy, no way. It's 1994. I wasn't even I don't even think I was even a sperm cell in 1994, Joe. I wasn't. Yo, Joe, I don't even know what I was in 1994. Didn't even exist, boy. Sure, it's been that long.
In Mzansi's favorite soapy, Generations. Even while feeling the heat of being a star, she would still sell perfumes on set. Yep, you know, working in entertainment doesn't guarantee a paycheck every month. By the way, have you watched our video about 5 celebs who went broke? Don't miss to find out. Before the country fell in love with a fierce on-screen presence, Connie married fellow actor Neo Matsunyane. They tied the knot in 1992 and welcomed their daughter Lesedi when the actress was just 23 years young. But you know how it goes, sometimes things don't go quite as planned. So by 98, they decided to call it quits and head off in their own directions. It must have been quite the work of fate because after the heartbreak of a divorce, Connie met her soulmate. Aaron Shauna Ferguson just happened to be dropping off mutual friends of Connie's sister, Lorato. At the time, he lived in Botswana but came to Jozi for a business course. He asked for a glass of water and was about to leave when the most beautiful woman came out of her room to say hello. It was love at first blink for Shauna, I tell ya. But, mind you, Connie ain't one to hold back her thoughts. And she didn't hide the fact
bro,
that she wasn't exactly keen on all his
tattoos. I can just tell, boy, Connie Ferguson at her prime, I can just tell she was some fine shit, boy. She was some hush car, man. But I can just tell, boy. When she was like, boy, imagine her at like 20, 22. Come on, boy. I mean, like, even now, boy, she still looks good. Like, not in a disrespectful way. Respectfully, she looks good. Alright? Respectfully. But like I'm saying, back in that day, though. But I'm telling you, but I can just tell she was some fine shit, but I can just tell.
Ain't one to hold back her thoughts. And she didn't hide the fact that she wasn't exactly keen on all his tattoos. Love's a funny thing, isn't it? It has a way of changing us from the inside out. After just a week of falling head over heels for Ferguson, this actress decided to make a grand gesture, showing him just how much he means to her. How did she do it, you may wonder? Well, she went and got herself a tattoo. Now that's what you call wearing your heart on your sleeve, or should we say, on your skin. Connie had a smaller version of Shauna's dragon tattoo etched into the small of her back. She wanted her lover to know that she saw beyond the body art that she used to hate. It's a symbol of our love and togetherness, Connie shared. Shauna, in turn, had his queen's name written in a rose on his arm. How sweet. 4 months after their first kiss, the lovebirds decided to make things official. In December of 2001, Mzansi's favorite power couple was born, and their legacy in the Rainbow Nation was only getting started. As we said earlier, there are many reasons to love the Ferguson's. They just understood each other. Like his wife, Shona was born in Botswana and didn't immediately venture into entertainment. Would you believe he started as a DJ in Lesotho? But when he moved back home, Shona got into IT sales and became a respected businessman. He always had an interest in the media industry. So, after he married Connie, Shona started managing his wife as his side hustle. Before long, he was blessing Mzansi with his magnificent acting. Soon enough, Mr. and Mrs. Ferguson became the poster couple for black excellence. The sky? Nah, mate, that was just the start of their journey. The pair truly loved and supported each other. If matching tattoos isn't an indication, just know that Shona raised Connie's daughter as his own and even adopted her. As a man who didn't have children, it was a big gesture for the love of his life. Then, in 2002, the family welcomed another baby girl, Alicia. While building their family, the Ferguson's also built an empire in the media industry. Alongside their stellar on-screen performances, Connie and Shona also dipped their hands into the business world. Okay, more like dived in. It started with their individual achievements. Did you know that Connie Ferguson is the first South African it girl to have her own perfume? Talk about being a pioneer. While his wife was marketing her beauty, Shona also made money moves. We can't offer exact figures, but his experience with business helped Shona accumulate $1 million net worth. Quite hefty, yeah? Mzansi's
that's like 18 million rand. That's like 700 trillion nairas or some shit. It's a lot of money, bro.
Queen, Shona and
Shout out to all my Nigerian bros. You feel me? Shout out to all my Nigerian bros.
Joined forces and founded their production company, Ferguson Films, back in 2010. This power couple worked their magic behind the scenes, producing an array of award-winning TV shows that captivated audiences far and wide. From the gripping drama of Rockville to the regal intrigue of The Queen and the compelling storytelling of The Throne, their creative mastery shone through. The accomplishment of critically acclaimed projects was not the Ferguson's victory alone. When the couple decided to start their company together, one of the main goals was to provide job opportunities, and that they did. According to reports, Ferguson Films employs an estimated 25 to 39 people and brings in about $974,000. That's almost 18.5 million rands. It's safe to assume that the Ferguson's employees are well looked after. The actress once described her husband as her man in a million, best friend and soulmate. Shona was a self-confessed hopeless romantic who had always enjoyed spoiling his famous wife with lavish presents, flowers, and home-cooked meals. In 2016, he surprised Connie with a stunning burgundy Mercedes-Benz AMG to show his wife how much he appreciated and loved her. The C-Class is estimated to have cost 1.9
Gosh, these lawyers.
million rand. There was no price on his love for Connie. Maybe being in love helped them to do business together. Come 2020, and the power couple signed a deal to produce Kings of Joburg for Netflix. There's no telling how much this deal is worth, but Netflix is a big spender when it comes to TV shows. In the process of dominating the South African media scene, the Ferguson's remembered their mission to help their fellow Africans. After years of building their legacy in the Rainbow Nation, Connie and Shona...
Yeah, boy, I won't lie. Kings of Joburg was like top 3 shows to ever come out of South Africa. Like, I'm talking, okay, like, mine's the CGI. If you watched it, mine's that CGI shit. The storyline, perfect. That storyline was boy. Boy, when we talk about good storylines, bro, we talk about Kings of Joburg, bro. It had an amazing storyline. Perfect, like that was one of the best. Like, Kings of Joburg done something that has barely been done in South Africa, bro. They don't make movies, even like movies and shows how they made Kings of Joburg, bro. It was out of the box. It was out of the box.
Announced they would launch the Ferguson Foundation. The school aims to promote young entrepreneurs, fund the education of disadvantaged youth, and nurture film enthusiasts. The couple were very excited about their new project and how it would help so many people. Sadly, before Shona could realize his vision, he passed away. In 2021, the actor fought a tiresome battle against COVID-19. In the end, he couldn't fight any longer.
It was COVID-19.
Shona's last day was on July 30th. He was 47 years old. Retelling the painful story of his death, Connie said she watched her husband's life slowly fade away. It was the most difficult time of her life. The family spent so much time in the hospital that Connie said the sounds of the machines still make her uncomfortable. But the worst part was knowing she would never hold Shauna's hand again. At the actor's memorial service, Connie gave a heartfelt speech. The pain she felt could be heard in her voice as she said, "I thought we would grow old together." We can't imagine how difficult the adjustment has been for her. On what would have been the couple's 21st anniversary, the actress posted a tribute to her lover. "This day 21 years ago. Tomorrow never came for my bestest friend, but I know how much he loved me," she wrote. Even though her whole life had been turned upside down, Connie knew she couldn't put everything on hold. The Ferguson Films co-owner returned to work 6 weeks after Shauna's passing. She told Newsroom Africa that she's still on course to fulfill her promise to keep his legacy alive and has her own ambitions, although the journey gets lonely sometimes. Grieving is ongoing. You just literally learn to live with the pain and not let it decapitate you. Life has to go on. I still have ambitions. I still have a company I need to run. There's a lot still to be done, Connie shared. Many thought she wouldn't fare well with the business dealings, since it seemed Mr. Ferguson handled most of it. But she was Connie before meeting Shauna, and as much as she had the best partner, Connie's success is her own. Let's not forget the young girl who hustled Magwinya. She reminded everyone who she is. Even without her darling shop by her side, Connie persevered.
Yeah, I won't lie. What she did on Kings of Joburg, I won't lie, she cooked, boy. I won't lie, she cooked. I'll give her that. Nah, she cooked.
In August 2022, she officially launched the Ferguson Foundation in dedication to her late husband. By January of the next year, the producer had successfully released the highly anticipated second season of Kings of Joburg. This time, she was left to create without Shauna's input. So when the crew celebrated the show's release, Connie had to make an honorable mention. "In memory of the most amazing human being I have known, the King of Joburg, Shauna Ferguson, aka Mr. Shaw, aka Uncle Shaw. This is for you, my love. Hope you're proud," she wrote on Instagram. Since 2023, Connie's net worth is estimated to be between 30 and 37 million rand. Aside from being a producer, business owner, and talented actress, she's also a brand ambassador for some big companies like Garnier and Huawei. On top of that, Connie models for Black Chic, Wella Sheen, and Vodafone, all of which are top brands that pay her handsomely for her work. As Connie Ferguson navigates her new chapters without her life partner, she knows she's surrounded by support from her family, friends, and adoring fans. Through her faith in God and accepting that grieving is a process, she could bounce back and honor Aaron Shauna Ferguson's memory. She also mentions ambitions of her own. We can't wait to see what Connie does next. That's it for this episode of The Lux Life. Join us again next time when we'll be looking at another who's who. Like and subscribe. See ya.
Man, this is gonna make me cry. It'll make me cry, man. Man, it sounds like the end of a tragic romantic movie or some shit. Sad, boy, sad, boy. I want enough to make a grown man cry. Enough to make a grown man cry. I won't even lie, boy. I won't even lie, boy. That was beautiful. I won't lie. That was beautiful, gents. You feel me? That was beautiful, bro. R.I.P. Shauna, by the way. R.I.P. him. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, I feel like Connie did a good job. Keeping things running, but she did a very good job keeping things running, boy. Cause like, hey, boy, boy, she's been going crazy now, but she's been going boy, like, she's been doing her shit. You feel me? Without, him. But like, yeah, man, R.I.P. man. I wish the best for their family type shit. I don't even love them, but like, I wish the best for their family. You feel me? But like, anyways, if you made it this far, boy, I'm gonna take it as you liked the video. So please, boy, subscribe, boy. Please subscribe. I'm begging you. That will make my day, boy. Like, get me to 500. I'm gonna do something when we hit 500, but get me to 500, gents, please. I'm begging you, gents. Let's get it. Let's get it.